Here's a question you should ask yourself. Do you have too much time on your hands?
Welcome to the JesseAF show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to my daily podcast.
Hey everybody, my name is Jesse Grossbohlin I, and welcome to the JesseAF show. Today is Saturday, June 8th, 2019. Episode 118 of my daily podcast. Yeah, that's right, daily. That means every single day I'll be posting a new episode. So please check in tomorrow for my next episode. I'm on Google Play Music, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube. So if you have any of those platforms, please consider subscribing. That way you get notifications for whenever I post a new episode. Today I'm going to be talking about being busy and how it's actually really good for you. And how it can be really bad for you at the same time. Being busy is a very contradictory thing. Let me try and fix the lighting over here a little bit. Okay, there we go. That's better. Being busy is interesting. And why I say that is because you could either be too busy, where you're overloaded, stressed out, all the time, unhappy, overworked, tired, and so on and so forth. And then there's not busy enough, where you're also tired, underworked, maybe depressed, too much time on your hands, unhappy, or doing unhealthy things. Now, busy is another weird one. Okay, so let's think about busy. What does busy mean? Busy means doing productive things. I would take that. I think busy would be more of, I'm being productive. Productivity. Busyness. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? But busyness could also be busy doing things that are not so productive, like sleeping all day long when you just slept all night long, or let's say playing a video game, but maybe you're making money playing the video game, so you're being productive. There are so many weird parts of this, because this episode is complicated. Being busy isn't as simple as it may seem, because productivity comes into play 100% of it. I love being productive. And being productive is really beneficial, because when you're sitting around doing nothing every single day, playing on video games if you're not making money playing video games, sleeping if you're not really needing the sleep, doing nothing, watching TV shows on Netflix, that's not good, right? That's not being productive. And it'll increase your tiredness, actually. It'll make you even more tired than you were to start, which led to you being not productive. Okay? So, being busy and being productive, it's tough, because you want to relax, right? You want to take back a little bit just to relax, maybe to get rid of some stress that has been weighing down on you or something. And you're just relaxing, right? But is relaxing getting away from your fears and your pain in your everyday work life? Well, that's not good. You definitely shouldn't be working at some place you don't feel comfortable working at. If you hate doing the work that you're doing, you gotta quit. I mean, there's only one way to talk about that. I mean, if you are doing work that makes you want to be lazy more often, that's not good. It isn't good at all. It actually sets you up for failure further down the road, because guess what? Not healthy lifestyle. You might be overweight then. You might have problems with your physical fitness. Who knows? You have to enjoy where you're working enough that you don't feel the need to go home and wind down after a long day of stressful work by playing video games or watching TV or Netflix. I watch TV on my free time when I kind of feel like it. I don't watch it to wind down from my long day. I watch it to have fun with my little bit of time that I'm eating my dinner or having my lunch or eating my breakfast. I try to be productive all day long, doing productive things like this podcast, for instance. This is a very productive thing. It keeps me busy because I have to upload it. I have to work on it. I have to do it. I have to put a little bit of time into what I'm going to do the episode on. And I put, however many minutes it is into creating it, right? But being busy doing nothing but trying to relax from your long day of work because it was too stressful on you, because work is always too stressful on you, is not good. It isn't good. You have to find that balance where you're getting pushed enough in work and you're busy enough in work where you're not over busying yourself and you're not over complicating your life and you're enjoying yourself and you get tested enough where you feel comfortable working there. There's so many factors that come into play when it comes to having a good work schedule, right? You have to enjoy what you're doing, and you also have to enjoy what you're doing enough where you do not feel overworked. Overworking yourself is something that people do often because there's not much money in the system of working, because people don't really have degrees. They don't really, well, if they do have a degree, they don't have much experience in their degree field, so they can't really find jobs in their field, which sucks, because why else have a degree? So it's pretty much impossible to live a life without much stress, because you're getting paid low amounts of money to do a lot of hours of work, and it's exhausting. It's not fun. And I love staying busy. I love being productive. And the more productivity that I'm having, the happier I am when I'm busy. Now, if I'm over busy and I'm just worn out, I'll just binge watch Netflix. That's why I actually I stopped my subscription of Netflix, because you think about it, Netflix is great because you get a great amount of content for basically cheap, and you get to watch it as much as you want, whenever you want, right? It's great. You don't have to buy it physically. You don't have to buy it digitally. You can just basically rent it. And it's wonderful. But it also takes a lot away from your day for productivity. I love being healthy. I love being alive. I love being awake. And I love being alert and enthusiastic. And when life pulls me down and I can't be those things, am I really living? No, not really. You gotta be busy enough where you're happy, but you also have to be productive enough where you're happy and where you're making enough money to live a happy life, and you're not stressing yourself out too much. Because stress is never good. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's episode. I know I did. I know I haven't really come to any conclusions, but I think that's for you to do. I hope you have a really great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.